bombastic fireworks. There's that spinning back kick by Amagov, showcasing his arsenal when it comes to the kicks. Adlan gets knocked down, and he is out. Ruthless Robbie Lawler, he gets the KO. Bombs away Amagov, catches him with the right hand. Add another one to the highlight reel. From Chechnya, Adlan Amagov.
Boy, when he smells blood, he goes for it. He finishes hard. He goes for the knockout every time.
And now coming to the cage with a record of 9 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. Please welcome the exciting striker from Fairfield, New Jersey, by way of Russia, introducing Adlan Amagov.
Chechen fighter Adlan Amagov now fighting out of the K Dojo MMA gym in Fairfield, New Jersey. Lost his pro debut by Ezekiel choke to Alexei Olenek, but now trains with the man who submitted him via that choke, and he actually employs that submission himself. Since his debut loss, he's gone 9-0-1. He is 2-0 in Strikeforce, and he gets to, train with the likes of the Emelianenko brothers. He, in fact, met Alexander Emelianenko, who helped begin him training and fighting in MMA, and has also spent time training with the last emperor himself, Fyodor Emelianenko.
Yeah, Moro, you and I have seen several guys from this region of the world. They have a different attitude, a different mentality. They're extremely tough. They're extremely dangerous. A lot of spinning techniques, a lot of striking power. He is a dangerous guy.
I love this guy's striking. Amagov is dynamic. He spins, he twirls. I just love what he does. His key tonight, leg kicks. That's how Melvin Manhoef was taking the legs out of Lawler. He was beating him in that fight till Melvin got knocked out. But I think that Amagov can bring the leg kicks, set up a strike combination, and damage Lawler.
And now coming to the red corner with a record of 18 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He has 15 knockout victories, fighting out of Davenport, Iowa. Here is the famed knockout artist and former middleweight champion, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Ruthless Robbie Lawler has gone through a bit of a tough stretch, losing 3 of his last 4 fights. Last fight, a disappointing loss to Tim Kennedy, where he was, let's face it, thoroughly beaten every round and lost out on a chance to get closer to a title rematch with Jacare Souza. Pat, you know Robbie Lawler better than anyone here. I know you spent some time with him last night. And not to make any excuses, and he has already said he doesn't even want to talk about it, but he has been diagnosed with asthma, and that has played havoc with his conditioning in the last couple of fights.
Yeah, talking with the guys that are training him now, some of my old buddies, they said that they have resolved it. They believe the doctor has addressed it with the correct stuff, and diet change also that was affecting him. Lawler with endurance again is a scary proposition because he is the most explosive, heavy-handed guy that I've seen in the sport, and certainly that I've ever been hit by.
I agree with you on that one, Pat. Robbie Lawler, his key tonight, he's got to get off first. He's been waiting too long to punch. He's had some boring fights because of it. He's allowed other fighters to get off. He needs to get off first, use good head movement, and punch combinations.
UFC Hall of Famer Matt Hughes in his corner. Lawler had, of course, spent lots of years in Milicich's fighting system, then went to the gym in Illinois, then moved to Arizona for a bit, and now is back in Iowa.
Yes, he is.
All right, let's go to the tail of the tape for this middleweight matchup.
Rob Lawler is 4 years the senior, but Amagov enjoys a 1-inch height advantage and a 2-inch reach advantage. We'll see if he can use that reach to his advantage tonight when striking with Lawler.
All right, fans, here we go. Middleweights in the cage, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Introducing our referee in charge of the action, Steve Mazzagatti.
All right, guys, roll it up, roll it up, roll it up. Yeah. All right, gentlemen, here we go. Now bring it on, come on.
Referee Steve Mazzagatti calls for action. The two-touch gloves. Ruthless Robbie Lawler, the southpaw in the red gloves. Adlan Amagov, the Chechen fighter in the blue gloves. And Lawler comes forward quickly. And Amagov secures the takedown.
Wow, Amagov looking for the takedown early on Lawler. Surprising.
I don't know if it's that surprising after we just finished saying that Lawler's one of the hardest hitters in the sport. Might be the best technique.
Amagov likes smashing people, though, too.
Strategy, my friend.
Amagov said, I actually like to exchange and go toe-to-toe. He's going to get what he wishes for if Lawler gets up.
Lawler's had problems with wrestlers, submission artists in the past, but very active on his back right now, wanting to turn the tables. Amagov just working from the open half guard.
Got to drop that left arm down lower as he's scooting out so that wizard does not work anymore.
And Amagov going for the guillotine, and we saw what Jake Shields did with that against Robbie Lawler. Illegal knee strike to the head by Adlan Amagov.
Timeout.
Wonder if he's cut.
Knee to the head. He need you on the ground, Robbie. I saw that.
No knees to the head of a grounded opponent under the unified rules of MMA.
Blue corner.
I don't think he really understood what he just did right there.
I think he does now.
Yeah, he does now.
Take some time, Robbie. I'll definitely get a point for that, okay?
Referee Steve Mazzagatti saying he will deduct a point.
Want me to get
There's another look at the shot. Beautiful positioning, and yeah, that's not legal. He's on his knees.
Yeah, Robbie wasn't even expecting that at all.
And especially shots like that to the top of the head or the back of the head that you don't see. Right. Those are the ones that really change your focus. Beautiful, yeah. I mean, beautiful illegal, but nice shot.
Right up your alley.
There you go. Take a point from it.
Sorry, I had to say that.
I knew you.
I'm going to get a point.
It always comes out.
Robbie Lawler back on his feet. Looks like he's ready to go. Referee Mazzagatti deducting a point for the illegal knee
Okay, you got to watch
to the head of a grounded opponent.
All right, ready? Fight.
And this fight resumes a good show of sportsmanship. And we are back to action. 3:44 left in the opening round.
I think Lawler needs to keep that left hand up high because of the right leg of Amagov.
I think Lawler's got to let them punches go.
Yeah, he's looking for openings, trying to figure out the timing on Amagov. Wow, that is some speed.
And that's the way you respond to an illegal knee strike. Robbie Lawler, how poetic is that? Moments after getting hit with an illegal knee, a legal knee ends this fight.
He sailed over Amagov's head completely on that flying knee and then unloaded.
Robbie Lawler picks up his 16th win via form of knockout, his 19th career victory. And boy, again, how poetic was that?
Nice to see him back on track. I'm going to be honest. I try to be as try to stay neutral, but I'm happy for Rob. Nice to see him get back in the win column.
Thanks, buddy.
And that will end the win streak, the undefeated run by Adlan Amagov. So the veterans so far schooling the up-and-comers here tonight.
Those some heavy power shots once he got behind him, man. He unloaded.
Here's a look at it, just beautiful. He kind of set it up with a little stutter step, looked like he was going to punch or do something else, and then launched a flying knee. And it stunned Amagov. He didn't really know what was going on for a minute. Those extra two left hands, they certainly didn't help Steve Mazzagatti right on top of the action.
One thing Robbie's always had is killer instinct, I will say.
That's why
when he smells blood, man, he is coming hard. Woof, right over the top. Spins, recognizes where he's at, sprawls out, takes the back, and right away goes into kill mode. Amagov goes limp there and not enjoying where he's at for certain.
And one last look. This is just amazing. Look at that grazing shot, sort of top back of the head. Just stones Amagov for just enough time.
Robbie was spinning in midair and looking for Amagov right away, man.
Looks like he's breakdancing on him.
It's brilliant. It's cool to see instinct come out like that. It's very artistic, right, Frank?
Very artistic. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It is dangerously beautiful. And those shots, I mean, you know, side, back of the head after you're stunned, you have no idea what's going on.
Right.
Really.
Where'd he go?
has no idea where he's at.
Let's throw it up to Jimmy Lennon Jr. to make it official.
Well, fans, we have the time of 1 minute 48 seconds in round number 1. Our referee in charge, Steve Mazzagatti, stops the contest due to strikes. He is the winner by way of technical knockout, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
All right, Ruthless Robbie Lawler returning to his winning ways. I guess first things first, Robbie, how much did that illegal knee strike to your head affect you?
Bothered me a little bit, but not too much. It was just make sure all the cobwebs, if any, were out by the time I got out, because I just wanted to go in there, press him. Didn't want him to look cute with his spinning kicks, all his good stuff, so I was going to get right in his face and look to bomb on him.
Now it was poetic, I guess, that you ended up finishing him with a flying knee here that led to the finish in the opening round as we take a look at the monitor here.
Yeah.
Actually, this is the illegal knee strike first.
Yeah, it was just a grazer. I thought I was in a good position. I thought he was actually going to go to my chest, but he didn't do that.
All right, so what about the changes you've made? No, I know, Robbie, it's been a tough stretch, but you're back to your winning ways. So what do you think of the performance overall and looking ahead to 2012 here?
I'm happy to win. I'm going to go back to the drawing board, work on all my skills, and look to knock people out in 2012.
All right, there you have it. Ruthless Robbie Lawler, your winner via first round TKO. Back to Cageside.
Well, Pat, we keep talking about this Facebook message board. Luke Rockhold, is he going to retain his title at 185 in 2012? Here's a contender. Robbie Lawler is back in the mix.
Yeah, now that he's figured out his illness, so to speak, got it addressed, took care of it. Looking at the power strikes landed, 8 of them by Lawler, 1 by Amagov. 8 punches, that's all he needed.
That's all he needed.
That's sick power.
Oh, I love that. And Amagov, no joke though. I like the way he came out. He came out strong. He wasn't scared.
Amagov's a dangerous guy.
He's
Even I've seen him fight.
Very dangerous guy.
Very dangerous. He'll be back.